Max's peaceful slumber. In the dead of night, Captain Teddy's button eye snaps open, breaking the stillness. A silent order emanates from his stitched smile as he stretches his plush limbs. Moonlight paints long shadows across the room, signaling the awakening of the toys. Plastic and fabric forms twitch, stirring to life under the watchful gaze of their captain. Captain Teddy rises, his voice a hushed command. Pirates, get ready. As midnight descends, the once still bedroom of Max stirs with impossible life. A toy dinosaur awakens, scales shimmering as it eyes its surroundings with newfound awareness. A stuffed bunny twitches its nose, its button eyes widening with curiosity. In a burst of magic, the toy box morphs into a majestic pirate ship, ready for adventure. The pirate ship sits on the floor, bathed in the soft glow of the moon, awaiting its maiden voyage. A pirate ship cuts through the sea of dreams, where stars shimmer beneath the keel and fluffy clouds lazily drift by. Schools of flying fish leap and dance in the air, their scales glittering in the ethereal light. Captain Teddy, a weathered bear with a mischievous glint, stands proudly at the helm. His paw firmly grips the wheel, guiding the ship through the dreamy expanse. The ship advances into the Sea of Dreams, promising adventure. Beneath an otherworldly moon, the Sea of Dreams unfolds, its waters alive with swirling colors. Upon a fantastical ship, Captain Teddy, a stout bear with a determined glint, prepares his crew. Captain Teddy's voice booms across the deck. Ahoy, crew! Our mission tonight: protect Max from the nightmare monsters. The crew responds with unified enthusiasm. Cheers! Underneath a dreamy starlit expanse, islands of clouds float serenely. Suddenly, a robot's metallic finger juts out, pointing towards the horizon. The robot's voice breaks the silence. Captain, cloud sharks ahead. The camera pans towards the indicated direction, revealing the ominous forms of the cloud sharks lurking in the dreamy sky. Under the lollipop moon, Captain Teddy stands proudly on the deck of the Sweet Tooth. The gentle breeze carries the sweet scent of cotton candy across the sugary sea. Captain Teddy's wooden sword gleams, a symbol of his sugary command. With unwavering resolve, Captain Teddy commands, "Steady, crew, raise the jelly bean sails." The crew responds, ready to hoist the jelly bean sails and embark on their sweet adventure. Upon the Sea of Dreams, a fluffy bunny's determination sets the scene for an enchanting voyage. Sails of shimmering, jelly bean hues below, ready to catch the winds of imagination. A friendly dinosaur, with boundless glee, prepares a shower of rainbow sprinkles. With joyous abandon, the dinosaur throws handfuls of rainbow sprinkles into the night wind. The sprinkles catch the moonlight, creating fleeting rainbows against the dark canvas of night. Together, Bunny and Dinosaur weave a dreamscape of color and joy, painting the Sea of Dreams with wonder. Under the cloak of night, the Sea of Dreams awakens as cloud sharks stir. A sudden, collective sneeze shatters the tranquility, scattering the cloud sharks. The cloud sharks disperse, vanishing into the inky expanse. Captain Teddy surveys the scene, a hint of pride in his voice. Good work. After, the ghost balloons continue their playful dance around the ship, their giggles echoing across the Sea of Dreams. Under a sky dusted with diamond-like stars, gentle waves whisper secrets along the shore of the Sea of Dreams. Bunny stirs, a giggle escaping as unseen forces playfully tease. "Stop tickling us!" Bunny cries out, laughter bubbling through the still night. The stars above seem to twinkle even brighter, as if joining in the mirthful dance. The Sea of Dreams shimmers, each ripple a note in a silent, starry symphony. Bunny squirms, its laughter echoing softly across the tranquil expanse. Under the Sea of Dreams, Captain Teddy stands, a feather duster held high. With a twinkle in his eye, Captain Teddy declares, "Feathers versus giggles." The feather duster waves in the soft glow, ready for playful combat. A mischievous grin spreads across Captain Teddy's face, challenging the giggles. The Sea of Dreams responds with shimmering light, anticipating the fun. Captain Teddy prepares to tickle the dreams with his feathery weapon. In the Sea of Dreams, night unfurls its velvet curtain, a canvas for the ethereal. With a flourish, he waves the feather duster, stirring the whimsical energies of this place. The ghost balloons, buoyant spirits of mirth, erupt in laughter at his antics. Their joyful peals echo through the dreamscape, each note a spark of delight. As their laughter swells, they ascend, lighter than wishes, toward the celestial expanse. They dissolve into the starlit abyss, their joyous essence becoming one with the infinite. The stars above the sea of dreams surrender to an encroaching darkness, their light fading into oblivion. A chilling wind rises, its icy breath whipping across the sea of dreams, stirring the waters into a frenzy of choppy waves. The sea of dreams convulses, as if awakening from a nightmare, its surface roiling with unseen terrors. Darkness descends, swallowing the last vestiges of light and hope. A monstrous entity of dark clouds materializes in the night sky, its massive form swirling ominously. From within the tempestuous mass, two piercing red eyes ignite, fixing their gaze with menacing intent on the world below. The monstrous voice booms through the sea of dreams, demanding, "Give me Max's dreams!" The threat hangs heavy in the air as the cloud monster continues to glare with its piercing red eyes. The sky darkens further, the cloud monster's presence casting a long shadow over the sea of dreams. Under the night sky, the sea of dreams casts an unsettling glow upon the faces of the frightened crew. Captain Teddy stands unwavering, a silhouette of determination against the eerie landscape. The crew trembles, their fear palpable under the surreal light of the sea of dreams. Captain Teddy's resolute stance offers a stark contrast to the crew's growing dread. The sea of dreams pulses with an otherworldly light, amplifying the crew's fear and testing Captain Teddy's resolve. Against the backdrop of the sea of dreams, Captain Teddy remains a beacon of strength for his terrified crew. Under a starlit sky, the sea of dreams unfolds, its surface glowing with an otherworldly light. Whispers of forgotten hopes echo as gentle waves caress the shore. Against the horizon, Captain Teddy stands as a silhouette, his face reflecting unyielding resolve. Captain Teddy's voice cuts through the night. "You cannot have Max's dreams. Not tonight." His resolve hardens. Not ever, in the sea of dreams, among his unwavering love. Captain Teddy stands silhouetted against the luminous and sea of dreams, a beacon of hope in the night. He declares, his voice echoing with determination. "This shield was made from hugs and bedtime kisses." His words carry the weight of love and protection. It's stronger than fear. The sea of dreams shimmers, a testament to the power of love and courage in the face of darkness. In the sea of dreams, a monstrous figure emerges from the shadows, its teeth bared in a savage snarl. The monster lunges, aiming its ferocious bite at the shimmering shield. As its jaws clamp down, a blinding light explodes, searing the creature's flesh. The monster recoils in agony, its pained roar echoing across the ethereal sea. Smoke curls from its burnt mouth, a testament to the shield's power. Beneath the starlit sky, the sea of dreams pulses with an eerie luminescence. An impossibly large, monstrous form rises in the inky depths, its silhouette barely visible, agonizing towards the creature's colossal body as it thrashes within the dreamlike waters. A tormented cry echoes across the sea of dreams, a plea born of unbearable sensation. The monstrous form cries out, its voice booming across the sea of dreams. "Ow, too much love." The stars above seem to mock its suffering, their cold light indifferent to the creature's plight. In the deep night, stars reclaim their dominion over the inky sky. The tranquil waters emulate the star-studded expanse, blurring the boundary between the earthly and the divine. The night sky and sea unite in a harmonious dance of light and shadow, their beauty intertwined. The ship cuts through the sea of dreams, its sails billowing against the night sky. Tiny figures gather on deck, their voices rising in a joyous pirate melody that echoes across the sea of dreams. The ship sails into the night, a beacon of light and song in the sea of dreams. Beneath a velvet sky, the sea of dreams shimmers with starlight. Captain Teddy, a brave teddy bear come to life, stands ready at the helm of his miniature ship. The ship's sails billow, catching the gentle, dreamlike breeze. He clutches a toy shield, a symbol of love and courage. Captain Teddy, brave and bold, with a shield of love and heart of gold. We guard our boy both near and far, sailing dreams among the stars. In the quiet of Max's bedroom, the ship returns, its ethereal glow slowly dimming as dawn approaches. The ship's glowing form fades, blending with the soft orange light of the sunrise filtering through the window. The first rays of sunrise gently illuminate the walls. casting a warm orange hue across the room. The room is now bathed in the tranquil light of dawn, the ship's presence almost a memory. Max's bedroom is peaceful, filled with the promise of a new day, touched by the lingering magic of the ship's arrival. Dawn breaks in Max's room, casting long shadows as Captain Teddy gathers his brave crew. Captain Teddy embraces a crew member, the room aglow with the first light of day. With a voice full of warmth, Captain Teddy assures, "Good work tonight. Max's dreams are safe." The crew stands together, silhouetted against the rising sun, their mission complete. Dawn breaks in Max's bedroom, where a fluffy bunny stirs from sleep. A tiny yawn escapes the bunny, stretching its paws. The bunny, now fully awake, blinks in the soft light. The bunny settles back down, its eyes growing heavy. With a soft sigh, the bunny whispers, "Time to sleep again." The bunny drifts back into slumber, paws tucked under its chin. In the tranquil dawn, dust motes a new day beckoning. He stretches languidly, his body awakening with the dawn. A genuine smile spreads across Max's face, radiating warmth and optimism. Max is ready to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Morning light gently kisses Max's room, illuminating the quiet start of a new day. Max stirs, the soft light coaxing him awake. With a sleepy smile, Max greets his silent companion. "Good morning, Captain Teddy." The room responds with a comforting stillness, promising a day of simple joys. The sun climbs higher, ready to fill the room with warmth as the day begins. In the soft morning light, Captain Teddy remains still, yet a subtle shift hints at growing pride. Max observes, his imagination painting a picture of quiet triumph in the unmoving bear. The room holds its breath, as if acknowledging the silent victory of a beloved toy. Captain Teddy sits still, his presence radiating an almost palpable sense of accomplishment. Max's gaze lingers, capturing the subtle nuance of pride emanating from the steadfast bear. The morning sun casts a warm glow, highlighting the quiet, unspoken bond between a boy and his toy. Under a night sky alive with spectral hues, the sea of dreams shimmers ominously, setting the stage for dark apparitions. From the ethereal shadows, the nightmare monster begins to materialize, its form coalescing from the very essence of darkness. Around the emerging behemoth, smaller shadow creatures writhe and pulse, their menacing presence amplifying the sense of dread. The indistinct forms of the shadow creatures hint at unspeakable horrors, their movements promising imminent retribution. A palpable sense of malice fills the air, thick with the promise of retribution, as the nightmare monster solidifies its presence. The swirling sky mirrors the turmoil below, as the nightmare monster fully coalesces, ready to unleash its dark vengeance. Max is lying still in his bed, lost in the silent depths of sleep. His covers lie slightly askew, mirroring the disarray in his subconscious. His breathing is a touch uneven, a subtle hint of the turmoil within. Unbeknownst to him, danger has resurfaced, casting a long shadow over his world. In his sleep, Max remains oblivious to the lurking darkness that threatens to engulf him. A sense of foreboding hangs heavy in the air as Max slumbers on, unaware of the peril that awaits. Beneath a swirling sky of iridescent clouds, the sea of dreams unfolds in a vast, shimmering expanse, promising both wonder and bewilderment. At the helm of the Wanderer stands Captain Teddy, his grizzled features hinting at countless adventures, his eyes gleaming with anticipation. Around him, the crew, a motley assembly of dreamers and adventurers, stare ahead with a mixture of awe and confusion, ready to embrace the unknown. The sea transforms into a mesmerizing maze of shifting dreamscapes, where floating islands of books drift amidst waterfalls flowing upwards. Forests of giant lollipops rise from the water, painting a landscape of surreal delights, tempting the crew into uncharted territories. In the sea of dreams, the robot stands against inky blackness, its sensors emitting a faint blue light. The walls of the maze shimmer with an ethereal glow, breathing and shifting around the robot. Internal gears whir softly as the robot recalibrates its trajectory, napping the ever-changing labyrinth. The robot continues its silent quest. The maze walls pulse with an otherworldly light. Each step is a calculation, each turn a new equation in the sea of dreams. The robot persists. The air grows heavy as the bunny's instincts heighten, foretelling impending dread. The bunny's eyes narrow, a silent acknowledgement of the nightmare monster's looming presence. The sea of dreams lies still, mirroring the night sky's infinite stars. The tranquil surface erupts, unleashing shadowy figures from the deep. Darkness unfurls, tentacles lashing out in a sudden, violent assault. Our heroes meet the onslaught with surprising agility, weaving through the chaos. A chaotic battle unfolds, spells fizzling amidst the dark creatures' clumsy advances. The dark creatures trip over their own shadows, turning the intense battle into a comical spectacle. Under the cloak of night on the Sea of Dreams, Captain Teddy's youthful face hardens with resolve. With a wooden sword in hand, he prepares to face the shadowy onslaught. The darkness surges to life, unleashing shadowy creatures that lunge toward him. Each parry is precise, each block timed perfectly as he meets the attack head-on. His wooden sword becomes a blur, a beacon of defiance against the encroaching shadows. The battle rages on, a testament to Captain Teddy's courage in the heart of the Sea of Dreams. Under the cloak of night, the Sea of Dreams becomes a battleground. Each member summons their unique skills, a symphony of defiance against the ambush. Working as one, they turn the tide, their coordinated efforts shining like stars in the dark. The ambush falters, overwhelmed by the crew's resilience and combined strength. The Sea of Dreams rises under a starless sky, its dark waves an omen of despair. From the fathomless depths, a monstrous silhouette ascends, its dreadful form taking shape. The nightmare monster looms, radiating palpable dread, its presence a suffocating blanket of fear. Stronger and more determined than ever, it surveys the desolate landscape with burning eyes. In its gaze, an eerie light reflects, promising nightmares yet to unfold in the Sea of Dreams. Under the cloak of night, the Sea of Dreams becomes a battleground, where Max's innermost hopes teeter on the edge of oblivion. Dreams clash and shatter, as the fierce struggle for Max's aspirations escalates. The balance of Max's fate hangs precariously as the battle rages on, threatening to consume everything he holds dear. With every surge and fall of the conflict, the destiny of Max's dreams hangs in the balance. Under the cloak of night, Captain Teddy faces a daunting trial as the nightmare monster intensifies its assault. The shield of love, once a beacon of hope, falters, casting a shadow of doubt over Captain Teddy's resolve. The nightmare monster advances, its presence a stark embodiment of encroaching darkness. Captain Teddy struggles, each strained breath a testament to the draining battle against overwhelming odds. Defiant despite the odds, Captain Teddy prepares for one last stand, a beacon of hope against the encroaching nightmare. In the Sea of Dreams, Max slumbers, unaware of the subtle tremor that betrays the lurking danger within his subconscious. An unseen tension fills the air, heavy with the weight of impending dread. Ethereal colors swirl across the night sky, painting a canvas of otherworldly beauty and veiled threat. The very fabric of the dreamscape seems to pulse with an ominous. The air grows heavy as the bunny's instincts heighten, foretelling impending dread. The bunny's eyes narrow, a silent acknowledgement of the nightmare monster's looming presence. The Sea of Dreams lies still, mirroring the night sky's infinite stars. The tranquil surface erupts, unleashing shadowy figures from the deep. Darkness unfurls, tentacles lashing out in a sudden, violent assault. Our heroes meet the onslaught with surprising agility, weaving through the chaos. A chaotic battle unfolds, spells fizzling amidst the dark creatures' clumsy advances. The dark creatures trip over their own shadows, turning the intense battle into a comical spectacle. Under the cloak of night on the Sea of Dreams, Captain Teddy's youthful face hardens with resolve. With a wooden sword in hand, he prepares to face the shadowy onslaught. The darkness surges to life, unleashing shadowy creatures that lunge toward him. Each parry is precise, each block timed perfectly as he meets the attack head-on. His wooden sword becomes a blur, a beacon of defiance against the encroaching shadows. The battle rages on, a testament to Captain Teddy's courage in the heart of the Sea of Dreams. Under the cloak of night, the Sea of Dreams becomes a battleground. Each member summons their unique skills, a symphony of defiance against the ambush. Working as one, they turn the tide, their coordinated efforts shining like stars in the dark. The ambush falters, overwhelmed by the crew's resilience and combined strength. The Sea of Dreams rises under a starless sky, its dark waves an omen of despair. From the fathomless depths, a monstrous silhouette ascends, its dreadful form taking shape. The nightmare monster looms, radiating palpable dread, its presence a suffocating blanket of fear. Stronger and more determined than ever, It surveys the desolate landscape with burning eyes. In its gaze, an eerie light reflects, promising nightmares yet to unfold in the Sea of Dreams. Under the cloak of night, the Sea of Dreams becomes a battleground where Max's innermost hopes teeter on the edge of oblivion. Dreams clash and shatter as the fierce struggle for Max's aspirations escalates. The balance of Max's fate hangs precariously as the battle rages on, threatening to consume everything he holds dear. With every surge and fall of the conflict, the destiny of Max's dreams hangs in the balance. Under the cloak of night, Captain Teddy faces a daunting trial as the nightmare monster intensifies its assault. The shield of love, once a beacon of hope, falters, casting a shadow of doubt over Captain Teddy's resolve. The nightmare monster advances, its presence a stark embodiment of encroaching darkness. Captain Teddy struggles, each strained breath a testament to the draining battle against overwhelming odds. Defiant despite the odds, Captain Teddy prepares for one last stand, a beacon of hope against the encroaching nightmare. In the Sea of Dreams, Max slumbers, unaware of the subtle tremor that betrays the lurking danger within his subconscious. An unseen tension fills the air, heavy with the weight of impending dread. Ethereal colors swirl across the night sky, painting a canvas of otherworldly beauty and veiled threat. The very fabric of the dreamscape seems to pulse with an ominous attention of all who gather. His voice cuts through the night, each word carrying the weight of their shared destiny. He inspires them with tales of their mission, igniting a fire in their hearts. The crew listens intently, their faces reflecting a mix of determination and awe. As his words echo across the Sea of Dreams, they are reminded of what they are fighting for. United by purpose, they stand ready to face whatever lies ahead. Beneath the cameras of starlight, the crew gathers on the shores of the Sea of Dreams, their faces lit by a shared unwavering resolve, eyes ablaze with purpose. They unite their energies, a beacon of hope against the tranquil sea. With hands reaching towards destiny, they summon their innermost strength, ready to reshape their world. A surge of shimmering, positive energy bursts forth, a visible wave rippling across the serene waters. The tranquil sea reflects the radiant glow, as dreams and reality merge in a dance of light and hope. The nightmare monster looms, a terrifying presence against the ethereal backdrop of the Sea of Dreams. A colossal wave surges, poised to engulf the nightmare monster. The wave crashes down, enveloping the nightmare monster in a torrent of dreamlike water. Weakened, the nightmare monster begins to shrink, its power fading with the receding wave. Reduced to a